Hey, my friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we are going to do a spring craft tonight. Let me get this phone straight. I just can't never get this phone right. Now, maybe it's right. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to fix my phone. Excuse me. Hello, Luann, my friend. Hello, Sue. Hello, everybody. Hello, Noelle. Hello, Connie. So this is the surface I'm going to be using tonight for Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to start painting it while we're chit-chatting. And everybody's saying hello. Hello, Sherry and Hazel. Hello, all my friends. Y'all come on in. Let me see if I can make this a hole. Hey, Annette. Hey, Hazel. Hello. Thank you. Trying to make that hole a little bit bigger. Well, I guess I could just put it right on here, couldn't I? Since I'm painting it. Hey, Carrie. Hello, Debbie and Sherry and Lynn. Happy Thursday. This is a Dollar Tree sign from the fall. And you can use any sign for what I'm going to do. This is just the one I picked. Hey, Denise. Hello, Lynn. Barbara. Aline. Hello. So I'm just giving this a coat of chalk paint to cover up this hot apple cider thing. It's really cute. Hey, Wendy. Hello, Tammy and Linda. So I'm just going to give this a coat of paint while we're all saying hello. Hello, Cindy. Hey, Susan. I'm going to try to be careful and not get it on the brown part. Excuse me. I got something in my throat all of a sudden. I just wolfed down my supper. Hey, Elizabeth and Nancy. Hey, Gina. I'm doing good. Hello, Dee Dee. I hope everybody is doing good and is having a great week. Tomorrow's Friday. Hey, Tina. You need some craft therapy? Oh, Tina, I'm so sorry. I know those days are hard. Hey, Marsha. My grandbaby is doing good. Hello, Kathy. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. No, Kathy, you hadn't missed it. I'm just kind of hanging out for a minute. I'm gonna get to it in just a second. Hey, Joy. Hello, Carla. Some of y'all will be excited about it because I've had a lot of people ask for this, and this is what's gonna happen. Hey, Tammy. You're running, fixing supper. I just wolfed mine down. Hello, Carol. I just wolfed my supper down in a big hurry. Hello, Belinda. Yay, Emily got her white box today. Awesome. And the last of them will go out tomorrow because my subscription group for members is closing at midnight tonight. Hey, Christine. Hello, Jane. And so if you want to join my little mini box subscription, you get a little mini kit every month. And it's $19 if you want to join that. Today's the last day and it closes at midnight. Hey, Vicky. Hello, Rhonda. And there's not a lot of spots left. I will say that. A lot of people have joined today, and so there's not a lot of spots. And it may close before then, but I don't know. Oh, Vicky eating vegetable soup. Yum. Oh, no, Jane, I hope you feel better. I'm not real too particular about how this looks because we are going to cover it up. I'm just trying to get that covered. This is a Dollar Tree sign. Hey, Lori. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Belvy. So I'm not real concerned. I just wanted to get that image covered up, and that was the best way I knew how to do it. So, because we're going to do something else. Hey, Kathy. Okay, now, y'all, see, I can't do anything without getting it on me. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Hello, Karen. Oh, you're hoping that, yeah, Jennifer, that's fine. I understand. I mean, people have to get out sometimes, and I get it. I totally understand. Frogs, Carol, yes. I have actually got some. I've just got to start cutting them. Yay! Cindy, if you'll type in the comments, mini box, MINIBOX, all one word, it will send you a link to go to your, it'll go to your inbox and it'll tell you about it. Y'all, look at my heat tool that Dorothy gave me for my birthday, and isn't it the perfect color? And it has a high and a low, and it doesn't sound like, hey Trudy, hello Julie. It doesn't sound like my other one that sounds like it's been dropped one too many times. Hey Cindy. Oh no, April, we'll be praying for him. I hope he's okay. Okay, so I know y'all are on the edge of your seat waiting to hear what my announcement is. Thank you, Julie. Oh no, Linda, you got shingles in your eye. That is horrible. Oh, that sounds bad. Hello, Donna. Hey, Julie. Yes, it's new. Look at the color. Yum, Corby. Okay, so I know y'all are all just waiting to hear what I got to say. And some of y'all will be real excited because I've had a lot of people ask me for this. So I have decided that in my shop, hold on, what is that doing? I'm going to bring Christmas back, okay? And with that being said, so tomorrow I'm going to put the Christmas back in my shop, and there's going to be some new things in there for Christmas. So I'm going to offer Christmas all year. Because I've had so many requests for this guy in the past week or two. And so I'm going to have a section in my shop for Christmas all year long. Because I know some of y'all like to have Christmas and get prepared for Christmas instead of just a big rush all at once to try to get your Christmas crafting done. So that is my announcement, and I'm going to show you a few things that's going to be there. New things. It seems weird cutting Christmas in February. I'm going to put this to the side so I can show y'all and put it on my drink. Okay, so y'all know the little reindeer ornaments that I had last year? Not 23, but 22. They are going to come back. The little reindeer that I couldn't find mine that are finished. With the glasses and the hats. Those reindeer ornaments are going to be in the shop. So Dorothy and I have been working really hard this week to get all this Christmas cut. But there are new things that's coming. Let me see. Let me see what I want to show y'all first. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you, none of this is put together. It's just here. This is a little cutting board with a cute little gingerbread man, and he is holding a candy cane. So I know people are like, oh my gosh, I'm coming on and she is showing Christmas. So I'm going to offer Christmas wood cut out kits all year long. I will drop, a new one maybe once a month, maybe twice a month. It just depends. So I'm going to do it all the time. Let's do some Easter stuff early. Yeah, I've got Easter in my shop right now. We should celebrate. Yeah, if Christmas was every day, wouldn't it be wonderful? So anyway, so Cindy put an N in there, mini box. So yeah, so I'm going to offer Christmas all year round. I'll be dropping new kits, at least every month, if not more than that. So you'll be able to get your Christmas all done before, and then when Christmas comes, I'll have new stuff. But this is one of the things that will come in the shop. We'll go in the shop tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I'm going to open up the Christmas again. And the old stuff will be there. New stuff will be there. All right, this is another one I'm going to have to kind of show you in pieces. This is the top. It says Baking Spirits Bright. So y'all know it's going to be gingerbread. All right, hold on. I got to get her. He's holding a little rolling pin. So there's a boy and a girl, and they're holding hands, and she has on a little dress, and it hangs from this piece right here. So it'll be perfect for your little wreath hanger like I got back there. So it's going to hang. It's so stinking cute. Dorothy was like, oh my gosh, look how cute they are. So those are going to be in the shop tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And like I said, they're going to be there, you know, if you can't get it tomorrow night or whatever, they'll be there. So I'm going to leave Christmas up all the time. This is the next one. This one is a little ornament that you can hang on your wreath hanger, because y'all know I don't like gigantuous big things. Because if you're like me, I have enough in my house. It's like I like little things. But it says joy. And it's got it's got 2 layers to it. And then in the middle, the O is a nativity. Isn't that cute? So that will be there tomorrow night at 7. The gingerbread holding hands. The old reindeer ornaments, that's a piece of moss that I've had before. You know, the other stuff that I've had will be there. The hippopotamus, I'm trying to get all of my stuff out. The hippopotamus will be there. The other gingerbread stuff, I'm trying to reach, I'm sorry y'all. Santa, he will be there. The gingerbread man in a cup. The little baker gingerbread, he will be there. All that stuff. So that way, you're not such in a rush to try to get everything at Christmas. And we're all, you know, all that. And then at Christmas time, when it comes, I'll offer, of course, I'll have a whole bunch of stuff. But these are some new things for Christmas. If you're that person that's going to jump up and try to get everything done, and you know, before then, and not have to do all year. Here is another set. I can't wait to finish this one. It is a set of 3 Santa hats. Hold on. And they stand on their own. So they got 3 layers. This is not glued together, so they stand on their own. Oh, thank you, Tanya from Hummingbird Paintery, my friend. And so you'll get, this is like, see this one? It's got like all the little snowflakes. But can't you see this in some cute Christmas scrapbook paper? Be really, really cute. Some plaid. So it's a set of 3. And they have little tags. This one says Merry and Bright. That you could put like a little holly and then hang the tag off. And then these 2 say Merry Christmas. But you have a set of 3. And they have a little ball that goes on the little hat like that. But they stand. Yes, Diane. So you're not just, you know, so in a rush to get everything done. But I've had so many people request the gingerbread gnome, the baker gnome man. I've had a lot of people request that in the last couple weeks. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to cut those. And I'm like, why don't I just do it all the time? Because some people like to prepare. Yes, I can do that, Deanna. I'll find something that's got Noel. Tina, they'll be in my shop tomorrow night. If you type shop TTV, you can go to my shop. It'll send you a message altogether. But it's not there right now. I have to open it up, and I have to add all these tomorrow to the shop. So that is my big announcement that we will have Christmas all year long. These are so cute. I can't wait to finish them. Especially that one. I'm going to have to get my markers out and color those little snowflakes in. But this is like a set of 3 Santa hats. And then you can like set them all different places in your house at Christmas time. But that is my announcement. That we will have Christmas all year long. Because I've had so many people ask. But then I thought, well, I'll just add some like every month, or, you know, add a couple a month of a new Christmas design. And if you know, Wendy, they're going to be different prices. I hadn't even priced them, to be honest with you. So it's not there in the shop yet. I'll open it up tomorrow night at 7. And, you know, it's going to be there. So don't feel like, oh, yeah, I got to run and get it, you know. Because some people don't want to think about Christmas until Christmas time. Some people prepare. Some people buy Christmas presents all year long. I need to be that way. Oh, and one more thing that's going to be added tomorrow night. This is new to my spring set. Y'all, look at it. So the I is way back here, and the R is double. But y'all, and the little flowers they add on. But is this cute? So this will be in my spring shop tomorrow night. It is so adorable. I can't wait to paint this one because I see like pink and purple and green and yellow. I just see all these fun spring colors, like pastels. So cute. So cute. So anyway, so this will be in the shop tomorrow night too because it's new to my my spring stuff. Because, you know, I'm constantly adding stuff all the time. I just wish I had the time to cut everything there was to cut. Let me make sure this is dry. My new heat tool that Dorothy got me. I love the spring sign. I think this is so stinking cute. I cannot wait to paint it. Like light green and light pink and lavender and a light blue, all the springy colors. Yes! So that's the big announcement, is that Christmas will be in my shop all the time, and I will add to it all year long. So we're not in such a rush because Christmas is the big hoopla of the year. And we're not in such a big rush at the end of the year. Of course, at the end of the year, I will have a big release of all new stuff. Yeah, being broke. You're so funny. Yes, I'll paint some of them on a live. So we'll do Christmas, you know, throughout the whole year. Because, you know, Christmas was every day. It would be grand, wouldn't it? Okay, that was my announcement. So if you want to join my subscription group, it closes tonight at 12 o'clock. So if you want to do it, it's in the shop and it closes. And I don't know when I'll open it next. It was almost a whole year this time that I didn't open it. This is just a bracelet that I have on because it matches my yellow shirt. That's all. Yay. Oh, Tammy, I hope you get to feeling better. We're praying for you. Yes, this would be cute in a fall sign. I'll have to see if they have a fall one too. Or a Christmas one that says Santa. Anyway. Yeah, the other dryer is it's down here, but it's well loved and it lasted a long time for $11 that I paid for it. But it still works. So, but she got me this nice new pretty one. It's all quiet. Yeah, everybody's out of money at Christmas and you got to buy gifts so you can prepare all year long for this. Okay. Whoop. Dollar Tree sign that I got at Dollar Tree in the fall. I just went through my little bin of surfaces that I have and I picked this surface to do this on. You could do this on any surface, what I'm going to do. Somebody said, could you tell me one more time? I'm going to offer Christmas cutout kits all year. Starting tomorrow night at 7, I'm going to release about three or four new ones. And plus some of the old ones that I've had in the past. So, Danielle, I haven't in a while because I started doing them here. And, you know, because I kind of thought everybody didn't want to see all that. So that's why I made another thing. But I don't know. I need to put them up there too. Oh, Betty. Okay, we'll be praying for y'all. Okay, so we're going to do spring tonight. We're not doing Christmas. Can't you just wait till I do a Christmas kit one night and somebody comes on here and goes, oh my gosh, you're doing Christmas already? I'm ready for it. Oh, Sandy, you had hand surgery. Bless your heart. I hope you get to better soon so you can get to crafting. Anyway, so we are going to make a spring. I'm going to do a carrot, but it might not be exactly how you've seen people do it. And y'all know I am stuck on this tissue paper, crinkled up tissue paper background. That's what I'm going to do with this because, y'all, I just can't get over how good it looks. And I just... it's so easy and simple, and everybody probably has tissue paper. So, I look nice and yellow. Y'all always say, whatever color. Do I look bright enough? I have a light here, a light here, and a light here. So now I've got 3 lights. There's no sense that I should not be light. Melissa, no, the Christmas stuff is going to be offered all year in my shop. There'll be like a section that's the Christmas collection, and you can do Christmas anytime, whenever you get ready to, oh, I'm going to order that kit this month and that kit next month. You know, it's going to be there. Right, Sherry? They can just move on along. They need it to be Christmas every day. All right, so there's my crinkled up tissue paper. I know, Joyce, it's already February, about to the middle of February. I mean, Valentine's Day is next week. I mean, gosh, it goes by so fast. But like I said, it kind of just came to me to do that because I've had several people ask me for things that I had at Christmas. That is not enough Mod Podge. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just offer Christmas all the time? And then when you get ready to do something, then you can purchase it and do it at your own pace. So that's my big announcement. You know, and nobody else that I know of does that. These big gobs of stuff in my Mod Podge. Dried Mod Podge in my Mod Podge. I guess that'll just add a little bit more texture to my background. Oh, the lighting illuminates my face as yellow, or the lighting? What did it say? Put another T in there, Judy. And Easter is early this year. I mean, it's what, the end of March? And then we're going to start moving on to summer, and it just moves right along, y'all. It goes by so fast, and it goes by quick. And like you said, it'll be Christmas here in another few months. What, 10 months? It'll be Christmas. I mean, gosh. Oh, the 14th. Trisha, I can do earrings. I can do Christmas too. That will probably be a good idea. I hadn't even thought about Christmas earrings. I can definitely do that. I got my bug assembly line on my kitchen bar. The bar in my kitchen where we sit and eat is kind of like a half of a pentagon. No. It'd be 6 sides. Half of it is got my bug assembly line. I'm painting more bugs because I did not expect those little magnet bugs to go crazy like they did. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So tissue paper, crumpled all up on my background because y'all know I'm really, really, really liking this, the way this looks. I guess I could have crackled this. And I don't care if it gets all wrinkled because that's the whole point. I want it to be, I'm going to see if I can't cut this somehow. Oh. Yay! Yeah, and then you don't have to be in such a rush at Christmas time to get everything and paint it all and get it all done. It'll just be here, and whenever you get ready for it. And I don't think anybody else does that, so I was going to try to be a little different. Oh, I'm painting more bugs, don't worry. My whole kitchen, half of the kitchen bar is covered. My husband walked in and he went, well, dang. I'm like, because they have to be done in steps. So I start one set, and then I work on this set while this set's drying, and yeah. So I have to base coat them like 4 times, and they have to really dry in between, because if not, you'll pull the paint right back off. So I have like and then the dots have to dry, and then so I can dot on top of that. Do I ever do an assortment embellishments wood cutouts? Like, tell me like what you're talking about, like little, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, different. Thankful for that. Elaine, I try to be. You know, it's a lot harder these days. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You know, I've been lasering for a long time. And for 4 years. And I have to constantly... Yeah, my house is being taken over by those cute little bugs. And I don't even have any for myself. Is that terrible? Yay! Okay. Trying to cut this off the side, but I guess when it dries, oh, I can just sand it off, can't I? All right. So now, you remember before when we done this, I put Mod Podge on top of this. So I am, did you ever say or show the project you needed the buttons for? I can't show it actually because it's part of a subscription box for March. So I'm trying to decide if I want to wax over just the paper because I'm wondering what it's going to do, but then again I'm kind of scared I'm gonna mess up my project, so I might have to try it. Ruth, I don't offer any old ones right now because there's been so many. There's 2 years worth and everybody's going to want a different one, and that's just a perk to the people that were in the group at the time. And I don't release any of the subscription things to the main page either. In 2 years, I've never released anything that exactly the thing. What am I doing with the bows? Rita, I put them up for sale last night in my shop, and they sold out in like, I don't know, like 30 minutes. And I was like, oh my goodness. I had like 15 sets of those little bugs. Dawn, I wouldn't, because it'll crack your dots. Sharon, we're making a little carrot sign, but I'm making my background with the tissue paper method that I like to do. Norma, I don't even know. I crumbled it all up and just laid it down. I don't even know. I don't think it matters. So anyway, so I'm trying to decide if I put my wax on the paper without the Mod Podge on top, if it's going to mess it up. So we're going to have to experiment, but I'm trying to get it kind of dry so I won't tear it. I just have one, Susan, and it comes in a little 6x4 box. They're little sets because if I have big sets, and then you get one every single month, what are you going to do with all that? You know, so I have little sets because it started off where I sold the little mini sets in my shop before I had a subscription box, and everybody loved the minis. And so it turned into that. And now you get stuff like, she's the only one I have right here that I can grab. This was January's box. And February's box, you will, if you sign up tonight, you will get February's box. But this was January. December was a boy snowman. And she is so stinking cute. But it's little stuff like this. So it's not anything big. Sometimes it's a bunch of little pieces. Just do a mini box, Marie, without the ES. Okay, so I think it's kind of dry because I don't want to tear it when I go to put my wax on it. But I need to see what this wax is going to do to this paper before I start trying to do it all willy-nilly without... Oh, no, Karen. Oh, goodness. It's terminal. That's so sad. We will definitely be saying prayers. God knows who it is. Okay. So this is the antique wax, if you can read the label, because it looks so terrible. And I'm just going to put it... I don't think this has a shiny side, and it's just... I don't know. Yay, Lisa! It's $19 a month, and that's everything, Bev. That's shipping everything. If your state... If I have to collect taxes in your state, then you'll have taxes added onto it. Okay. So I'm going to see if I put this on this tissue paper. Of course, it makes it wet. I'll see if I can get it off. Because I don't want to mess up my mess up my board. So it's going to look like that, which is okay for it to be brown. But you know, before I did it with the Mod Podge. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yay, Lisa got hers. So nobody knows what the box is until it comes. And then everybody in the group, nobody says what it is. Nobody shows the pictures. Nobody does any of that. And you know, so it'll be a surprise to you when you open yours. I waxed on the hearts with the tissue paper. It had Mod Podge on it, and so it made it look like potatoes. Okay. Maybe I just need to get prepared. This kind of looks really cool, though. Trying to get up in there in that little crack. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's going to be fine. See? But see, it makes those wrinkles, like, dark. Okay. So I didn't put Mod Podge on top of this. I just did it under. Yes, it's like a little surprise to yourself every month in the mailbox. And, you know, you get that little box and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to open it and see what it is. Because I just give a little sneak peek of what it is when we fix the month before. I'll show them a little piece of, or part of a piece or something like that, and give them a little sneak peek. And so they all guess what it is, you know, and it's a lot of fun. And then when they get it, they open it up and have to see what it is, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think they've all been really cute. And like I said, they're nothing gigantuous big. Everything is small. So it's easier for you to be able to store stuff, and because trust me, I understand how that is. So I'm just putting this straight on the tissue paper, and y'all, this background is looking really, really cool. It doesn't look like a potato, but it looks like old paper. Kind of cool. I'll show it to you. Hold on. And I'm just taking a clean one, and I'm just kind of wiping it back off. It looks really cool, though. That looks like, it looks old. Doesn't that look really cool? Oh, I love the tissue paper. Yeah, we're doing like a carrot. We're going to do a carrot, but I don't think it's like a carrot like you've seen. I don't know. Okay, I'm just reading what y'all are saying. Kind of marble. Yeah, it does look kind of marble. It looks, to me in person, it looks kind of like something like the Declaration of Independence was written on that kind of paper. Like old, I don't know, not parchment paper, but you know what I'm saying. Like old paper, like an old scroll or something. That's kind of what it looks like in person. But you could let it be as dark as you want it to be, because if you didn't wipe it off, it would be really, really dark. This is one of those instances where you don't have to worry about your wrinkles and do I have it straight and all that stuff, because it's kind of looks really cool. But I did paint white under it because there was a picture on there of apple cider, spice cider or something. Tina, go ahead. Thank you, Ruth. Yes, I love the mini subscription too, and we usually do it on a Sunday afternoon. That's not always set in stone, but it's kind of one of those days where you're just, most people aren't doing anything in the, you know, early afternoon. So that's when we usually do it. So see, I'm still able to wipe it back, even though, so I can wipe as much as I want to. It looks really, really cool. Oh, I got a white spot over there. I look at it in the camera. I'm telling you, in the camera, it looks so much different than in person. So much different. So if you missed my announcement a while ago, I'm going to offer Christmas all year long. It starts tomorrow night at 7. I'm going to open up the collection, and I'm going to have about 4 new things for Christmas and some old things. Yes, that pink snowman, she was last month's. And everybody in the group posts pictures of the stuff that they've made and their you know, how it looked, how it turned out. And everybody painted, some people painted it blue, some people painted her purple, yellow. So they all look like Queen Elizabeth. They're so stinking cute. People made little purses for her. She's ready to go out on the town. Okay, I'm just getting rid of my edge. So my edge will be clean. It's a horrible noise. I love this technique too. You can't ask for a cleaner edge than that. And an easier way to get it off. Then it's all done. So there's what I'm working with. And I promise you, that looks more like a representation of it right there. Than when I get way up here, it looks a lot whiter. Now I could add beads to this. And I don't know if I am or not at the moment. Yay! Donna, do you know what it is? I hope. Don't ruin it for anybody, though. Yes, I'm going to carry Christmas all year long. I'm going to offer some new cutouts tomorrow night. They're going to be in the shop. And I got a pile that if I sneeze wrong or something, they're going to fall. That's one of them. This is one of them. It's going to be some cute stuff. Yay, Cindy. Okay. So... Alright, so here's my board. So I'm going to do this carrot. And I've seen people do this several ways. Like with fabric. And they kind of cinch it up and make a little carrot. I'm going to do it with these tongue depressors. Is what I call them. So now I got to paint these. Fun times. I don't even know how many I'm going to need. Because I really don't know. Let's just see. Alright, we're going to call it that this is enough. Oh, my bracelet. This is just a bracelet. I don't even know where it came from, actually. But it had yellow in it, so I have it on. But it's not a permanent one. It's a one that I take off. But my permanents are still here, -1. Because I got one caught on something, and it came off. I got to go get it put back on. But I've had these on since summer of 22. They don't come off. They're soldered on my arm. So I've got 10 shades of orange out here, I feel like. I've got all these different colors. So now we're going to paint these. We're only going to paint one side though, so don't panic. I'm going to make a mess on my table, but it's okay. But thank y'all for coming on tonight and helping. Because y'all know I always need the help. We can always use help, right? Okay. So I think I'm going to try to do this like quickly. Like do them all at once kind of deal. Spice pumpkin. I didn't want it bright orange. So I tried to pick some kind of toned down colors. This is Apple Barrel, 100-year-old Apple Barrel Spice Carrot. I don't even think they have Spice Carrot anymore. And it doesn't look much different than that. And then this is Terracotta by Anita's. Hey, Glenda. Oh, you love yours, Dana? Yeah, I went ahead and got 4 when I got mine because I knew that I was going to want more than one. So I went ahead and got 4. Hey, Peggy. Okay. And this is cinnamon stick. It's just a brownish color. And then this is pumpkin. So I've got all these orange colors out here because I don't want it to be bright orange. That's gross. It's a paint booger in my paint. Yuck. Okay. Candace, the news is that I'm going to start offering Christmas cutouts in my shop. There's always going to be a Christmas collection in my shop. And I am releasing some new ones tomorrow night. That's one of them. Here is another. So there's going to be a Christmas collection, and I'll just add to it all year long. This is another one. It's got a little nativity in the middle. And then there's another gingerbread and some Santa hats. Yay, Carrie! Be sure to check your email if you signed up, because it's going to tell you about the group and where to go. Oh, Kathy, you got one. I'm going to offer Christmas all the time, because I don't think anybody else does that. But I've had people ask in the last, that didn't work. In the last couple of weeks for these Christmas items that I've, close out my Christmas. And I've had people ask for it because they missed out on it. So I was like, well, why don't that just be something I do and offer it all the time? I thought I was going to be fancy and try to paint all these at once. But it's a little bit more difficult than what I gathered. So I'm not sitting here just, painting them one by one. But I'm just kind of dipping in all these paints. And some of it's dark, some of it's light. And I want it to kind of look like that. And my table is glass, so I'm not too concerned about getting it on my table. Trying to do the edges too. That's not easy. Tammy, just message me and I will show you a picture. It goes together just like it came wrapped up. But I'll tell you what it is. Some people do that. Some people are like, I cannot figure out what this is. Can you please tell me? Or how this goes? Or what's funny is that it is a surprise every month. So like one time we had these little chicks. These little chicks and bunnies in this subscription box. And so when people get it, they don't know what it is. So some people thought it was a pineapple because it was like an oval and it had like little hairs on top. But people thought it was like the pineapple top. And we got to laughing because they thought it was a pineapple. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so hilarious. So sometimes it's funny what, because they don't know what it is because they're not supposed to know. And then when they open it and it's all blank and, you can't see what it is, it kind of is funny. Yay, thank you, Rhonda. Okay. And you can cancel at any time if you decide it's not for you or, something comes up and it's an expense that you can't do. I totally understand because I know how times are right now, y'all. Everything is so expensive. And so I'm taking this cinnamon stick and I'm just kind of toning it down a little bit because I don't want this to be like super bright orange. You may want yours super bright, but I like the toned down kind of version. All right. I think I'm good. I'm not going to use the rounded ends. So I just kind of painted till that part, or attempted to. Trying to get it all done. There's the edge right there. Okay. I'm done. Karen, usually they do the permanent bracelets at like a boutique. That's where they do them here in my town. It's like a little boutique shop. And the people have to be trained to do it because they actually solder it on your arm. So there's not a clasp. But that's where I got mine. Oh, yeah, the mini subscription, it closes at midnight tonight. So I can get everybody's box out, which everybody has been sent unless you ordered it like this afternoon or tonight. They will go out in the morning. But we don't craft until, you know, everybody's had time to get theirs. I'm liking my new little dryer. I'm trying not to get orange paint on it. But I think I'm gonna, y'all know how it dries darker than you think it's gonna dry. So now I wanna go back and add some, well, maybe I don't. That's kind of really bright. Lee, that's kind of really bright. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm leaving it alone. Oh, you got yours at a craft fair. So yeah, it's like sometimes people come to like little boutiques and they set up for the day or a Saturday or a weekend and they do it. My little place here, the girl that does it, she's there all the time. So I can go in there and have that one put back on or get a new one. But mine has been on since, these three have been on since the summer of 22. And they're just there. Yeah, and they'll fix it for me. Like if I go in there and say, hey, this one came off, you know, she'll fix it for me and solder it back on. So it's really cool. All right, now I Windexed my table today. Why, I don't know, but I did. Now you can't tell. Oh. Y'all, I love this glass tabletop. Best thing I ever did. Okay. Make sure there's no gooeys on the back like that. That's wet. And get it on my project. I don't think so. That's just that one. Okay, so they're all done. Now, let me get my little board out here. Sharon, I forget about it. And people say, well, what if you have a test done? Or what if you have this done? If you have to take it off, like the girl, she'll put it back on for you. But I went and had my colonoscopy. And of course I forgot about them because I just forget they're there. But they took medical tape and they just taped them to my arm. Like tape all the way around. And that's what they did. I guess, you know, they don't want you to wear stuff to the colonoscopy, like, so I guess, you know, if you go to sleep and it's gone after that, you accuse them of stealing or something, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Where's my big chompers? So I'm going to start, because I want greenery up here. So I'm going to start my carrot somewhere up in here. Because I want to have greenery. So I think I'm just going to cut. Yes, I love the glass top. And you can use scissors to cut these. I'm just sort of doing that. And now my ends aren't going to be orange, but it'll be okay. I don't think you're going to notice. So I'm just cutting the round ends pretty much off. But I'm not going to line them up like this. I mean, I guess you could and have them get smaller. I'm going to kind of do them all jacked up. Aww. Y'all got them together. My gosh, that one's like paper thin. Like, it's super thin. So I'm just going to kind of do it all kind of willy-nilly, I guess. Like this. So I'm going to lay it out first. But you could do this on any sign, any board you have, Dollar Tree sign, whatever you have. That's what I did. I just went through, let me cut that one smaller. I just went through my stash of my surfaces, my Dollar Tree surfaces, and I just picked one. And I like this one because it has this faux wood at the top. Yeah, Paula, that would be really cool. If you had, you know, everybody get the same one. Beth, you say willy-nilly, that's Beth Eaton. She has the Ruffled Daisy. She is in my mastermind, and she is one of my business friends. Her page is called The Ruffle Daisy. Willy-nilly. I'm doing them all willy-nilly. Just kind of, I didn't want to line them up, you know, straight. I wanted it to kind of be all willy-nilly. So I'm just getting them smaller. Now I can probably cut. So I started out with these big long ones. Now I'm down to these little ones. Oh, Beth got permanent jewelry. I do too. I love mine. Like I said, one of mine is in the house and I've got to go. I just haven't made time to go up there and have it put back on. But I love it. You say that here in West Tennessee? I don't know. It just came out. I don't know if that's a Southern thing or is it what Beth says. And she lives up there in the Kansas City where the Chiefs are. I think that's where she lives. Okay. So, got my willy-nilly carrot going. Now, you could take the wax or you could take your stamp pad and you definitely, it's hard to get these down at the bottom willy-nilly because they're so little. But you could definitely like rub your wax on it, rub your stamp pad on the wood and get it kind of done. But I've kind of used all these different colors of orange. Yeah, Kansas. Okay. In Kansas. And you say it all the time. Okay, Kathy says it too. Tammy says willy-nilly in Alabama. Roll Tide, willy-nilly. Yeah, it's going to be cute, but I've got to think about this. My greenery. I've got to put the greenery in here, but you're not going to see the stems. And I think I'm going to move it down a little bit. So I can't glue this part down just yet because I've got to figure out my greenery. My greenery. I got Christmas stuff all over the greenery. Okay. I need a table about twice this big. Then I couldn't reach anything. Then I need a room about 3 times this size. But I make it work. California, and Susan says willy-nilly. So I guess it's just an everybody thing, right? Okay. So this is something from Joann's, I believe. Yes. And I've had it, I think I got it last year. But just some kind of greenery. Like, I think this one, this is a Walmart. Because, you know, you see how I pull from my stuff. And I've got these little bald things. But this is Walmart boxwood. But you can use any kind of greenery. I'm sure Dollar Tree's got something like this that we can use. I'm just trying to decide what I want. Yay, Sherry. Hope you had fun. Illinois says willy-nilly, and she learned it in Michigan. Hey, Myrtle. So I'm trying to decide. I'm kind of liking this, even though it's boxwood, but, you know, we're not going to use it for boxwood. So I think I'm just going to pull off these things. Maybe not. Maybe that ain't going to look right. That's not going to look right. Maybe I just cut them. So that's what I got to figure out is how to get them underneath that piece without it looking like it's, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Okay, Jane likes the fern. Y'all like the fern? I don't know. It would lay better. Get it all separated. Okay, I'm going to use the fern because, and I'll tell you why, these little stems aren't as thick. So when I get them underneath that little, so I am going to use this. But you just use what you have. The fern is pretty. Boxwood looks best. I'm going to get everybody's different opinions because, you know, it all is going to look different. What if I mixed it? West Michigan, y'all say willy-nilly. Okay, so yeah. So it is everything. Because sometimes some things are just like southern things or northern things or whatever. I say stuff all the time when I'm talking to my friend Mandy, and she's in Colorado. And I say stuff all the time, and and I don't think anything about it. And she'll just bust out laughing, and I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, what you just said, that's so funny. And I'm like, you've never heard that before? And she's like, no. I'm like, okay. Haphazardly. Texas. Okay, everybody says it. Cattywampus. We say cattywampus. That was a good word for that. Okay. There's a little wire poking out and it's red. Okay. Now I just got to figure out how I'm going to get this. And I may put some more, but I just got to figure out. I guess I can glue them down. And maybe that's not going to stick up too bad. Maybe if I hold it down. Happy birthday, Paula. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Sheila. But I might put like a messy bow right up here at the top. And that's going to cover up some of that too. But I think, let me see if this is going to be enough greenery for me. And I want it to stick up high like that over the top. Because I think it's going to be cute. And you saw all that I used. These. Y'all probably have those. I know Dollar Tree has them. Okay, I'm trying to get them as flat as I can get them because it makes this little piece stick up. And then we're gonna stick them down. And I'm just gonna put glue over them and let it do its thing. Maybe I should go ahead and put my carrot. Boop. Okay. And then we're just going to hold our breath and hold it down. It's probably not going to stay because I'm kind of bending it a good bit. Maybe I should have found a warped one. You know, some of them, look at there. Some of them look like that and they're just kind of... You got to make that sound too. Some of them are like that and they just... That's the one I should have put on the top. Hey, Rose. That tickles you when you hear it, Janet. Thank you, Paula. Okay. I got wax under my nails again. Just about the time I get that wax out from under my nails, I use wax again. Yay. Okay. It's like this, but it's stuck down. Just got to hold it long enough. All right. So now put some here and put a little here. And I don't want it straight across. Then you could do them straight down all the way. However you want to do it. But I don't want it to look perfect. I want it to kind of be different. Like weird different. Like weird different. Y'all know. We don't want it to look like it came from a store. We want it to look like it was handmade. Not homemade, handmade. This is very easy to do. Y'all know these little tongue depressors, as I call them, are so thin anyway. You can cut them easily and you can kind of put them where you want to easily. Fixin' to. I say fixin' to all the time. That's a southern thing. I don't know where it came from, but when you grow up saying it, you grow up hearing people say it all the time, it's just something that you say too. We always say that. We're fixing a lot of stuff. It's looking cute, ain't it? I would show y'all, but I don't want to mess up all my little pieces I got going. And because I'm overlapping them, it is looking like it's going to be a little shorter than I anticipated, but I can always add more. Why don't I add one right there? Ugh. I'm adding another one so we can stretch our carrot out a little bit. Clayton, North Carolina. Oh, my birthday is January the 4th. I've already had my birthday. But Dorothy just gave me my heat tool a little late. But that's okay. Dorothy's a gem. Y'all need y'all a Dorothy. Rose, I just, sometimes they do it heavier than other times. Take glue on my carrot. There it goes. Get off there. All right, down to the very end. My little carrot. Oh. So I hope y'all are excited about the Christmas. That should make some people happy because I know people have asked me. Oh, my birthday. I got glue all over me. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up so y'all can see it. Look how cute this is. See, it looks good all willy-nilly. I don't want it to be perfect. But see how the different colors of the orange? Now, if you don't have a bunch of different colors of orange, then add a drop of brown to some of your orange. Add a little, you know, you can make different shades of orange. But there it is. Y'all are excited about the Christmas. Yay! But see how the different colors just kind of gives it a little bit more depth than if you just did it one color, which you can do it one color. It'll be fine. This branch right here is poking me, and I'm just threw it over there. I'll pick it up later. It was poking my arm. It's like get out of my way. It's a cute willy-nilly carrot, but I think where's my? I think I'm gonna I just threw it over there on the floor. I'll pick it up later. It looks like a tornado went through here when I finished with a live anyway, so I am going to take a little bit of wax, I think, and maybe go on the edge of some of these little glue strings. Ooh. And go on the edge a little bit and kind of give them a little bit of something. I don't know what I'm trying to say. A little shading on my carrot, I guess. Just to add a little, you know how they have those little lines on them? The carrots, y'all know what I'm talking about. Pumpkins, they call them, what do they call the grooves in a carrot? I mean a pumpkin. What do they call them things? I just drew a blank. What do they call it? Oh, the ripple things on a pumpkin. Now, I know they have names. So then I don't know if carrots, if those little lines that carrots have, I don't know if they have names or not. Okay, so see I added some black to it, brown to it. Super easy and cute. Because I have lots of little carrot stuff for Christmas, for Easter, and I did my tiered tray one time in like carrot stuff with little bunnies, ribs on a pumpkin. Okay, so the carrots, do those little lines in the carrot, do they have names, or is that just for pumpkins? But anyway, so I have like a bunch of little carrot stuff in my Easter decor. Like I did carrots one time, just all carrot stuff for my Easter tiered tray. And it was super cute. And this is going to be super cute with it. But I want to add something up here. Willy-nilly carrot. Yes, my willy-nilly carrot. All right. So I've already cut it and torn it and did all the things ahead of time. Because and I've got this I love this fabric. I think it's Hobby Lobby. I love this fabric, especially in the fall. But it's this like burnt orange looking color plaid, and I love it. And I thought, ooh, that's going to be perfect for my little carrot. I did, Cheryl. I made my announcement. I am going to start offering Christmas kits all year long. And I'm going to come out with 4 more tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. They're going to hit the shop. And I'm just going to offer... I'm just going to offer them all year, so we're not in such a rush at the end of the year. Hey, Sue, that's awesome. I know, I saw that pack in the group that somebody, somebody had bought the 4-pack of the Rub and Buff, and I didn't know they came in a pack like that, or I would have bought mine off there. All right, so I've just got all these little off-whites and orange and brown, and I've got some green in here. This is all just, why don't I just cut them first before I start? Just greens, green and white, and I got some green and white gingham in here. It's too long. Okay. Oh, it was you. Yeah, okay, it was Tammy. That's right, it was Tammy. And I would have bought that little set because the set was like, how much was it, Tammy? Because I looked at it when you posted it in the group, and I can't remember. It was like $16 or something. You got 4 things of Rub and Buff, and I thought, my gosh, because I paid like $7 or $6 or $7 just for 1 tube at Hobby Lobby. It's like, dang, I wish I'd have known that was there. I would have got that. I never thought to look on Amazon, really, for Rub and Buff. But, you know, Amazon has everything, so I guess I should have looked there. It's going to be a big old messy bow. We're doing messy bows this week for some reason. Ooh, what about this stuff? Look at this stuff. This was that Dollar Tree, like, stuff on a roll. I got most of this out of my little... I have a bin, a big square bin that's got nothing but like scraps in it. But I'm gonna cut this. One thing about doing torn fabric is that you got strings everywhere. Ha! Little carrots, Dee, that's cute. Thank you. All right. Okay. Put some of that in there. All right, so here we go. Let's make our bow. Strings. Let's put that stuff in the back. I'm going to trim it, so don't worry. Gonna trim it. Thank y'all for being here and hopping on. And I knew that some of y'all were going to be excited about the announcement because I've had a lot of people ask, and I'm like, oh, I'll get it cut. I'll put it in the shop, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm just going to do it all the time. Just do Christmas every day. I like Christmas. The world would be a better place if we treated it like Christmas was every day. Would it not? Good old Christmas spirit. You just can't beat it. Just wait till somebody's scrolling along and I'm sitting here doing a Christmas craft in February or something, or Christmas kit in February. They're going to be like, oh my gosh. We don't always have to have those strict traditions, do we? We can do it anytime we feel like it. If you want to put your tree up, then you put your tree up. Decorate it all year long. Not hurting anybody. All right. So there's my bow. Yes, I like it too. Because like I said, I've had several people ask me for that gingerbread gnome. And I'm like, oh, I promise I'll get it up. I'll get it up. And, you know, it's just been crazy because I did my my spring release last Thursday. And then I had the Dotton Workshop open. Dotton Workshop was Saturday. Then I had the subscription box open Sunday, and so it's just been cray-cray around here. Oh, okay. So I got all these. See that? I love that color orange. I didn't want to put like orange, a lot of orange in my little bow, but I wanted just a little bit. But yeah, the snowmen are coming back. This little guy, he'll be coming back. Him and the one with the gingerbread man, the hippo, all that's gonna be coming back. Yeah, Christmas every day. A tree on wheels. Put that thing on, make you a little board. It's got wheels on the bottom like a skateboard. Wheel that thing. I've seen people like wrap their tree in cellophane with the ornaments on it and everything. Just wrap it up and they just wheel that thing off in a closet and put it up. But you know, I see the good in that, but I also would miss the tradition of getting it all out, getting the ornaments out, you know, and everybody having a part in decorating the tree. Oh, yes. Because, you know, it's kind of a tradition for us, and then we see the ornaments for the first time. We hadn't seen them in a year, and you're like, oh, don't you remember that one time when we were in Cozumel? Because when we go to Cozumel or we go somewhere like that, we always get an ornament, and it goes on our tree. And like, oh, this was that time we went, and we had this, or we had that, or, you know, this happened. Don't you remember? And we talk about it. So I would kind of miss that part of it if you had just your tree already decorated and you just wheeled it out. Because half the fun of it, I know it, I dread it every year though, but after it's done, you know, it's fine, but dreading putting it up and getting everything out in the boxes and unwrapping everything. Y'all, this is so stinking adorable. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here at the base of the little things because that's going to cover up kind of our little, where they go in that one piece. All right. You used to have room at your other house to do that? I mean, a lot of people do that. They just wrap it all up. It's kind of funny, though, if you think about it. Put that thing on a skateboard and wheel it through the house. Anyway. Super cute. Okay, I gotta do some more hair cutting. I don't want it to cover up too much. It's not sticking. You're gonna make this, Linda, because I know that y'all have these. Somehow, somewhere, y'all have got these, I'm sure. And you've got some greenery, and you've got probably got some fabric too, and a Dollar Tree sign of some sort. That bow is perfect. Yes, I just like this, all this little texture, and then the perfect thing to go right in the middle of my bow is a nice, cute wood button. It does me too, Cheryl. I like to, you know, look at the ornaments and we forget about ornaments and like, oh, well, I forgot about this one. Celeste, this board, the inside of it is 11 3/4 by 8.5. So almost like a sheet of paper, maybe a little bigger. It's super cute, but look at the button. It's like a wood looking button. I actually cut them off of something I had. I like buttons, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, look at how super cute this is. Look, let me fix it where you can see the button. Get out of the way. Okay. Look at how adorable. Y'all see that background and how easy this background is. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this. But look at it gives it that old dirty carrot look, we're going to call it. But that's just tissue paper. Y'all, I still cannot get over how good this looks. Every time I do it, I still, Annette, I'm ready to make bunnies too. But this is so, so, so cute. And y'all, this is easy. I mean, it's just those little things. These. The tongue depressors. And y'all probably have them. With a string on it. And some greenery. And then a bow. And a button. Easy. So, so cute. But I've seen the people do them with the fabric, and then they gather it up the middle, and they pull, string, and it kind of gathers it. That's really cool too. I've even thought about doing sideways. But it looks really old. Yeah, vintage. It looks really old, vintage. You would never know that was a Dollar Tree sign. Never. If you got one of those big wood tags from the Dollar Tree, it would look good on that. It would look super cute. You could put it on one of those big tags and hang it on your door. But it's so easy. And you could even do this smaller version if you wanted to do. I saw one that was out here. He was willy-nilly in my sticks. But you could do it small and do it with the little ones and do the same thing. Or you could do the big fat ones. I don't have any out here, but they make them even bigger than this. And, you could do it real long and skinny. That would look really cool. Oh, I'm going to do the eggs like that. And I almost did the eggs with tissue paper tonight. I almost did it. Because I'm thinking pastels and a little metallic pastels on those eggs with that tissue paper. With some Rick Rack, yeah. Easter, yeah, we're going to do some of these things again, but another holiday that we've done. Like that canvas that looks like the inside of it's ripped out. We're going to do that again for Easter. It's in my house. But, yeah, I like buttons too. I can't stand it. But you could put some bling right here that would look super cute. So, so cute. But you could put beads up here. And I'm probably going to leave this down and put it on an easel. I like easels, y'all. I'm an easel girl. I'm knocking everything down. But I'm probably going to do this. Like that. In my house. I won't hang it. So that's why I really didn't put the beads on it. But look at this. It's so cute. Oh, is Mandy on? Hello, Mandy. Mandy is doing better. So if y'all are worried about Mandy, I've been worried about Mandy too. She is doing lots better. But look how stinking cute this is. But can't you see this smaller? Like in a little bitty sign and use the little bitty sticks? It would be so cute. Or you can even split these. These are easy to split. You could cut these, in half too. They're easy. Yes, everybody's been saying prayers for Mandy. But y'all, I love this. And you could even put, stamp with your stamps. You could stamp carrots, or you could put a Happy Easter, or bunny bait, or whatever you wanted to stamp on here. But y'all, this is so cute. Here, I'll hold it up close so y'all can see it again. And of course, y'all know I'll post pictures tomorrow, but super cute. But yeah, my boxwood threw it over there. I want to show you my boxwood. But anyway, so super cute. I love it. Nancy, sometimes I just see something and then I'll see something else. And the two just kind of get married in my mind together. And I'm like, oh, well, I could use that technique over here on this and make it different. Does that make sense? I don't know. My brain just sometimes meshes two things together all at once. And I'm like, I could do that. So, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it'll just hit me. Like when I need inspiration and I don't have any inspiration and I just cannot make the ideas come, I will get up and I'll go somewhere. I'll go to Hobby Lobby. I'll go to Michael's. I'll go to the thrift store. And usually that'll get my mind turning because I can see something in Hobby Lobby and go, I can make that, but I can make it just a little bit different and use this or use whatever. And I could do it for, I have the stuff to do it with, so it's not going to cost me anything rather than buy them a $20, $30 sign at Hobby Lobby. And you know what? Nobody else is going to have this in their house but me. Because when you make yours, it's going to look different than mine. It's not going to be identical to mine. It's going to be on a different surface. It's going to have different greenery. It's going to have a different bow. So nobody's is going to look just like mine. If we were all in a room together, and we all had the same supplies, our carrots would all look different. Because somebody's going to space them out. Somebody's going to make theirs skinnier. Somebody's going to make it taller. And so that is why I like to DIY, because it's not going to look like I can just go down there to the store and they have 35 of them for sale that are all identical. My stuff's going to look like nobody else's. Does that make sense? That's the beauty of doing what we do. Is it's going to be original. And it's amazing to see all of y'all's versions of this, because somebody's going to do it and it's going to be, they're going to take it up a notch, and then the next person's going to take it up another notch. And I love to see they throw their own little bit of their touch into this. And it's amazing to see. It's like, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at what they did. They took that idea and they did something else. So that's what I loved about this. I love to see everybody's creativity. I love to see, somebody's wheels turn and it goes in this direction rather than that direction, because we're all different. And I love that. I love to see everybody's take on something, because, everybody's going to add their little touch to it. Somebody's going to put a little rabbit down here, or somebody's going to hang a tag off of it that says carrots 25 cents, or somebody's going to do something different. I just thought of the tag idea, by the way. And I love to see the variations and how things kind of morph and take shape into something else. Kathleen, you can do this. This is very, very simple. But look at how pretty it looks. You love this carrot. It's so easy. And I know y'all have the supplies for this. I know you probably do. Dollar Tree, Walmart, they sell these all day long. And you probably have them. You probably have them. Somebody is going to do all different colors. Somebody's going to do each one a different color. It's just going to be, that's right, Dee. I just like to see how it morphs into something else. Christy's like, I love tags. I've already thought of it for sure. That's right. So see, it just popped in my brain. Like, why couldn't I make a little hang tag that says carrots 25 cents or bunny bait or, whatever. If Mandy does this craft, hers is going to look completely different than what I did. So that's why I love to be inspired. I love to inspire people, because I like to see what y'all do with it. That's the joy I get out of it. Going in my group, the free group, and seeing, when we did the fabric flowers and all 20,000 people in there were doing fabric flowers and the whole feed was nothing but fabric flowers. It was amazing to see everybody's take on it. Oh, I did 5 petals. Oh, I did 6 petals. Oh, I put these at my church, or I did this. It's just amazing to see everybody's stuff. Yes, endless ideas. Yes, we would love to see Mandy do this craft too. So Mandy, you put this on your list when you get to feeling better. She'll probably do it big and do it with shims. That's what I picture in my mind. You could do it with shims. You could do this with paint sticks. Make it bigger. Make you a big sign for on your porch or something, and do it with sticks. Yeah, shim carrots from a few years ago. I did those. Yes. I'll have to throw that back up on the page and replay it again. That was a long time ago. I was still in the house crafting. That was in 2020, maybe 2020. Well, good, Judy. I'm glad you're getting better. But anyway, I'm going to hop off. So don't forget tomorrow night. Christmas is coming tomorrow night. That's one of the designs that'll be there. But some old Christmas will be there. The Christmas I just released this past Christmas, some of that will be there. But I'm just going to do, I'm going to have it open all the time. So we'll be announcing Christmas. You know, I'll be dropping Christmas stuff all year. So that was my big announcement if you missed it. So anyway, so thank y'all for being here. I love y'all. Thank you for being here and making my page what it is. I love to, big old mama carrot last year, Barb said. I just saw big old mama up there. I was like, what does that say? Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Marsha. Thank y'all for being here. I can't wait to see your ideas for this. And Christmas will be here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So, thank y'all for being here, supporting me. I love y'all. I will see y'all for sure Monday. Dotting people, I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, no, Saturday night. Sorry. Forgot what day it was. So, anyway, love y'all. See y'all Monday for sure. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.